Okay, so why do I support LGBTQ plus and why I see myself as an ally? Hello guys, welcome back to the show, welcome back to the diary. So, today we're talking about LGBTQ plus and why I'm an ally. So, being LGBTQ plus is not a choice. I mean, yes, you can choose to behave a certain way or dress a certain way, but the reason you are dressing and behaving that way is not the choice. If you're gay, you're gay. If you're straight, you're straight. If you're bisexual, you're bisexual. If you're transgender, it's because you don't feel right in your own body. And that's not right. To not feel right in your own body, in your own skin, it's just not right. No one should feel that way. And no one should be made to do anything or feel anything that they're not or that they don't feel. So it's why I see myself as an ally, because I like to stick up for anyone who is sitting there going, I'm being made to be like this when I don't feel like this, or I'm in the body of a woman but I don't feel like a woman, I feel like a man, or I'm in the body of a man but I feel like I'm a girl, sort of thing. So I will not hate on anyone who feels like that. If anyone's gay, then so what? What you do in your bedroom is your business, what I do in my bedroom is my business. Well, except for this. This bit's your business as well. Everybody's business, this bit. But that's the point. I mean, some religious organisations will have you believe that it's against the Bible. Maybe. I mean, the Christian Bible does say, thou shalt not lie with mankind as he lies with womankind, but the Christian Bible does also say, man made God in his own image. And it also says God has a plan for everyone. So, I mean, you can't be made gay by the way you grow up. You can't be made gay by a vaccination, like the same as for being autistic. You can't be made autistic by having a vaccination. You can't be made into the LGBTQ plus community. You are born into it. You cannot. Anyone who takes acceptance from the LGBTQ plus community and therefore thinks themselves into being a part of that community or being someone in it, there is a chance that they weren't always part of that community in the first place. That they found that that's the only place that anyone would accept them, therefore they wanted to be that way because it was the only place that they found acceptance. Family Guy does this story well, I think, with the Meg moment. Meg faces a whole load of bullying at school, and the only place that ever gives her the ounce of not just recognition but attention is the lesbian group. So she thinks herself into being lesbian, but she's not. I'm not saying the LGBTQ plus community is dangerous or is trying to make people think they are gay or whatever within the LGBTQ plus partnership or grouping. what I'm saying is there's a fine line of difference between being and legitimately being part of the LGBTQ plus community and finding acceptance from that community. But the big main reason why I see myself as an ally is because everyone is who they are. Like I said, God made man in his own image. I am somewhat Christian myself. I don't always practice. I'm not always the most well-behaved of Christians at the best of times. But I do believe that God made man in his own image. Therefore, not only that, but God has a plan for everyone. Therefore, if someone is gay, even if they're not religious themselves, God made them that way. So it's not in my place to judge what they do. It's not my place to say, oh, you're evil, you're going to hell, like Westboro Baptist Church do. I don't necessarily want to go into Westboro, but I really, really, really hate that church. It's just evil, and it's not portraying the forms of Christianity that I believe in, which is kindness to everyone and acceptance of everyone. Because if God made man in his own image and God has a plan for everybody, then why would they be that way if God has a plan for everyone? It's like me with my knees. I was offered spiritual prayer healing for my knees. Okay, fair enough, good, alright. But the problem with that is that I was born with this condition. There's got to be a reason why I have this. And I still don't know what that reason is. No one knows what that reason is. You can't say, oh, I know God's plan for me, God's plan is this, this, and this, and this. Because no one knows. No one knows what anyone's plan for anyone is. You just gotta go along with it and follow along and be you. That's why I'm an ally. Be you. You are you, so be you. So, yeah. That's it, basically. I do want to say before I ask the question, because the question is very I wouldn't say toxic, because it's not. It just allows for toxic behaviour. What I will say is, can we please keep the comments down below fair and understanding? If someone says they have a friend who's such and such, don't hate. No hate in the comments, please, because your comments will just be deleted and no one will see them. It's okay to have an opinion where you're not keen on gay people. It's okay not to have an opinion where you don't understand gay people and what they do and everything like that. What's not okay is upsetting people to the point where they want to end their own life because of what you've said. Remember that words can hurt people and you can cause a lot of harm with your words. Just remember that, please, people. So the question is, what do you think? If you were part of the LGBTQ plus community, if you're open to saying it, if not, don't worry, it's not a problem. If you were part of the LGBTQ plus, where would you sit? If you're an ally, let me know. Otherwise, if you don't want to say anything, that's fine. I mean, if you don't want to say where you fit, that's fine. If you want to, please put something nice in the comments to anyone who might be on the LGBTQ plus line but doesn't necessarily want to say anything because they're worried. Put something nice to them and spread some joy. Spread some joy about it. Because it's okay to be gay and it's okay to be who you are. Just remember that. You be you, have fun, and I will see you tomorrow, guys. See ya.